Okay, getting back to it. Last time went really well with best of 1 Jelly Gruul, but I want to get back to best of 3. I've slept now, so time to play some real Magic. And I've updated the deck list, so I don't have Hydra yet, but I decided to get some more packs and just not waste time trying to grind for the cards entirely because the RPTQ is this weekend, and I want to test the deck that I think I'm going to play at the RPTQ. So this, I think, is the main board I'll play. I'm trying one Grand Warlord Rada, which I don't know about yet, but I'm giving it a shot. And what else did I switch? Yeah, so I'm definitely playing 4 Hydroid Crassus. The only 2 flex cards I think that are in here is Rada and Captain Lannery Storm, but I like to have some cute spice. And yeah, I think this will get us our mythic wildcard. So start out, open up some packs, ideally just open Hydra. Sure. Yeah, the sideboard could use a little work too, so I think I've basically honed it on the main board I want, and I'll work on the sideboard a little bit. Oops. Sure. Just moving this so the rarity count isn't in the way. There we go. Okay. And mythic wildcard. Cool. Alright, so gonna get the Hydra. I'm considering playing the 3rd Sulphur Falls as well, which might be correct over Mountain. Let's see. Okay, so Jelly Girl. Let's go update the list. Dire Fleet's going back in the sideboard. Trying out 3 Skargan Hellkites. Again, I may just cut Rada for the 4th Skargan again. Let's go Hydra. Cool. And Spicy Rada. Get the Dire Fleet back in the sideboard. Oops. And we'll cut a Fire Candidate. So this is the list I'm going to try. Let's get back into best of 3. And hopefully it goes well. Alright. Traditional ranked. I will play some best of 1 Jelly Gruul again at some point though. Okay, we'll take the play. If I was on the draw, I would consider shipping this, but Phoenix into Vivian's still pretty solid. We'll just draw earlier plays. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we'll lead on tapped Breeding Pool. Followed Fountain, sure. Oh, wow. This game is all skill. Search, sure. Just gonna get down a Phoenix. Feel pretty good about it. I would love for them to just answer this Phoenix so we can get down Vivian Reed and get rid of the search. They're revitalizing main phase. Okay, well, no offense opponent, but that's not Not a very good play. Sure, though. They could have just, like, they played their land and then played it. Like, they could have just bluffed a counterspell or something. But sure. Maybe they're worried about the counter elf, but I feel like they'd be happy for me to counter that. Probably just a mistake. Yep, there's the wilderness. Okay, well this is less than ideal since it's Nexus. And Nexus is not a good matchup.
You can't stop nature.
I guess I'm just going all out. Take Grata. Play Gratata. Let's... come on. If it doesn't resolve, that's fine. We can just get down Phoenix. Okay, they're just drawing cards. We'll swing with the 0-2. It's better style. Yeah, looks good to me. And play Phoenix. Okay. Are we dead? You could just Teferi and start playing Nexus this turn. Tapped Hollowed Fountain's a good sign. Hopefully. No, maybe not. Oh, I guess they're gonna Chemist's Insight. At least I hope that's their play. No, they have the Nexus, okay. Well, they don't have Teferi yet. Shocking themselves. Okay, they have Teferi.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
We might be pooched. Oh, okay, so they're keeping the Wilderness Reclamation. And they're gonna have Fog mana. Which isn't ideal. Oh, that's a good draw. I mean, we'll just present lethal. They don't have, yeah, they don't have Settle the Wreckage mana, so. And if they're gonna exile Phoenix, no, we don't have lethal. Okay, since we don't have lethal, if like their plan is just to use a removal spell on Phoenix, I'm gonna swing Incubation Druid at Teferi. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, it's just a fog, sure. Get a shitload of mana. I mean, may as well adapt. No! Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I was clicking through the damage step, and I clicked through my turn. That's really unfortunate. Their Wilderness Reclamation would be down right now. Well, I don't know if that would have been enough to win the game. Sure. Pretty unfortunate still, though. Sure. See if they have Nexus. Ugh, that was unfortunate. Okay. So no Nexus. It's a good sign. guess we swing everything at our opponent. Assuming they'll have the fog. Come on. Alright. If it settled the wreckage, you got us. Okay. It settled the wreckage, you got us. Get a ton of mana. Yeah, I guess I'll just Vivian and kill their flyer.
The wild wasn't meant. Feel
Hope
the
that they'd
wrath
whiff
of Scala.
forever. Play the elf. I'm even gonna play the breeding pool. So can I draw Banefire for the win? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I draw Banefire and a land, I can Banefire them for 12.
We need to move quickly.
That would be pretty sick. Sure. This would be such a different game if I managed to kill that Wilderness Reclamation earlier. Not much I can do about that though. We'll see if we're dead. They're at the point they'll be able to start chaining Nexuses pretty soon. They don't have it now. Okay, there's a Nexus. Yeah, don't care. We're just on the top deck Banefire Vivian into a land plan. It's rough playing against Nexus
No
since
time for a break.
you want to concede in these spots, but they can just whiff and you can win. So gotta make them go through the motions. Well, now we're just about drawing dead. Oof. Alright. Oh, they have a 2-turn clock. I'll concede if they cast another Nexus, obviously. You know, even if they're just attacking my face, I'm probably dead. Okay. Just have it. Kill me. End my misery. Sure. Sure. Okay, they didn't attack with Hydra. That was interesting.
Hold that
At least I
thought.
think that wasn't the same turn they cast Hydra. I could be mistaken. There's another Hydra. I'm drawing dead here. Okay, they realize they can attack, and I'll concede. Okay, go to the next game. This gets quite a bit better for us. Get these lava coils the crap out. Keep the Banefires. Keep the Vivians and the Hydroid Grasses. We will bring in Cindervines. Negates. Crushing Canopy. On the play, what can we cut? Skargan isn't the most stellar. I guess it might even be better than Phoenix. Like, if they're on Settle the Wreckage at least. Alright, let's cut a Phoenix. And do I want Rhythm of the Wild? I'm kind of assuming I don't. Yeah, let's try this. I don't want to cut Incubation Druids. Like, I could cut an Incubation Druid and play the 4 Phoenixes, but I think I want to just have negates, ramp, and hopefully win the game. Good to play against Bat Nexus. This is a deck I want some reps against for sure, and I'll flesh out my sideboarding a bit over time. I guess it's a cute. Not the most stellar, but has turn 2 Spellbreaker and a Crushing Canopy. And yeah, let's start bringing the pain. Let's continue to bring the pain. Going for haste. Sure. They let me keep my Llanowar untapped. Misplay. Misplay. Alright, well, I have my plan. Smash. Thank you, Crushing Canopy. Oh, never mind, our opponent's just mana screwed. Well, I'll take that too. Yeah, I guess I just play the other Spellbreaker. Make him have another Root Snare. Yeah, sure. Works for me. Just play it as a 4/4. They should have let that resolve first. But if they're mana screwed here, they should be dead. Yeah. Alright. Well, it works for me. If our opponent had a reasonable draw, us not having blue mana could have been pretty miserable. What do I want in? So do I want the Phoenix? Just feels like slower than my other threats. Hydroid Crassus is pretty necessary, I feel. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it as is. Maybe I meant to cut Incubation Druid for Phoenix though. But I really want to be able to keep negates open, and yeah, I'll try this. I should probably be up to 4 negates in the sideboard as well. Maybe that Fiery Cannonade isn't necessary. I was trying 2 when I wasn't playing Incubation Druid, and now that I am, it might be time to give it the cut. Alright, well, I'm gonna try it. It's got lands and spells. Our opponent kept a 7. Stomping Ground tapped. Maybe I should have led Breeding Pool tapped, since if we draw a negate, going Breeding Pool untapped pass is pretty sus. Alright, that's fine. Maybe this is meant to be a mull in this matchup though. No, okay, they're just revitalizing. Don't really care about that. Oh. Well, I probably just play Incubation Druid then. Yeah. We'll go Druid. We can do Vivian or Skargan Hellkite next turn. We can do Vivian next turn. Do they have the counter, or is it just fogs? Okay, that is fortunate.
Wild animals I like. People? No, this is nothing.
Alright. Do they have the card draw? No card draw even. This is pretty ideal. Drawing Incubation Druid was very good. Okay, got another Wilderness.
Balance comes.
Rata. Rata's good. But Spellbreaker helps against Settle. So I probably need the Spellbreaker. I could also take Incubation Druid, adapt, and play Incubation Druid. This is kind of interesting. 4 Rata, I have 2 mana left over. So I'm not really able to do 2 things this turn, no matter what. Okay, I'm gonna take the Rata. Oh, I am able to do 2 things if I attack with Incubation Druid. Well, I don't need to attack with Incubation Druid. I could play Spellbreaker. Being extra careful not to just click through my turn. Is playing Spellbreaker worth it? Probably. Sure, we'll play the Spellbreaker. Go for a counter. They have the Teferi. 1, 2. Well, they can cast Nexus of Fate this turn, if they have it. Do they have it? I'm probably just gonna minus Vivian, kill Wilderness, and Banefire the Teferi. Yeah, they have it. Okay. Well, it's still gonna be hard for them to straight up kill us from here, but we'll see. Teferi's still in Banefire range. Okay.
People think.
Okay. Well, we'll get to kill the Teferi. Draw a million cards, sure. It's a good draw, right? 1, 2, 3. Do I need to throw this Rata away? Whenever... Okay, so I don't need to attack with Rata. So I have functional 5, 6, 7 mana. Banefire X2 kills the Teferi. Alright, so let's just, for starters, attack with the Spellbreaker. Attack at Teferi. So are they gonna fog this? What just happened? Okay, I have red mana floating. Damage. Sure. Crushing Canopy, the Wilderness Reclamation. I assume this would take a counter if they have it. Okay, they don't. And I am gonna shock myself. X is 2. Right? Yeah, X2. Shoot the fairy for 2. Root Snare. All combat damage. Okay, our opponent just didn't know how that worked. Or they weren't sure and just had to go for it. Sure. So Vivian's not this card, but the one after, I think. Ooh, another Teferi.
Hurry!
Alright, well I am gonna get to kill Teferi since they threw a Root Snare away. Sure. Skargan. Alright, well let's just adapt. Oh, one sec. I can adapt. Yeah, I can adapt and play Skargan, so I will do that. 1, 2. No, I can't adapt and play Skargan, can I? No, I'm 1 mana off. Well, I can... So if I Skargan Hellkite, I get 2 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adapt, then play Skargan. I could Warlord Rada, but I have to play Skargan to get to kill this fairy. Yeah, we just have to Skargan Hellkite then. Hope that it gets through. It does. That's good. And we'll just pass. Search flips. Another search. Sure. Doesn't really matter at this point. Attack for 5. Vivian Reed. Skargan Hellkites. Interesting. I think I want to get down the Vivian. But I could also Hydroid to try to dig for negates. There's the settle. So I'll resolve that. Take action. Oh, we're gonna get to know what they have. That helps. Chemistry's Insight. Sure. Red green. Okay, so I have access to 2, 5, 6, 7. I could play Hydroid. I guess I just kill the search with Vivian Reed. So I'll adapt. Play Vivian Reed. It digs them a little
Would
further.
You like to see what's left of Skull? Draw and fire.
And plan to play a huge Hydroid next turn. Revitalize, sure. Insight, sure. They still have mana for Wilderness if they hit it. They don't, fortunately.
Let's slow this down. Reverse!
Okay, well we have Skargan to kill the Teferi. That's a good draw.
Come to me.
think I still just take Incubation Druid. Yep. Skargan with haste. Kill this Teferi.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
And now Vivian's on 3, which is relevant. Nexus, okay. There's a Root Snare. This is a tight game. They're still in a pretty good spot, in all honesty. Escanta is just so good. Okay, they're going for a big jellyfish. Well, let's draw the worm and kill their Escanta. Keep digging. Sure.
The
Worm?
wilds are my shield.
It's a Spellbreaker. I'll take a Spellbreaker. So what do I need to do here? I could play a Spellbreaker of my own for... let me just count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could play a 6/6 Spellbreaker and keep mana up for if I draw Negate. I think that's what I have to do in a spot like this. Yeah, that seems correct. So I'll pay the life. It should keep a blue mana open, right? Okay, I'm gonna just trust auto tapper here. So 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Alright, X is 6. We didn't draw Negate. We have Ravager Worm if we manage to untap. Okay, well, gotta pass. We've gone through a ton of cards in our deck without seeing Negate. I don't think I've put one on the bottom with Vivian Reed even. Shocking themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really hope they're activating Escanta and whiffing. Come on. No Nexus. It's not a Nexus. Okay. Sure. Well, they're still gonna have access to a ton of mana at their end step. Interesting. I mean, I just snapped double block. I would prefer them to make that attack, so I'm kind of surprised that they did. But sure. Alright. Do they hit the Nexus? They have 24 cards in deck. Okay, we need to dodge it off this Escanta. Okay, Chemist's Insight. They're not going to have mana to play Nexus now, right? Yeah, they have 6 mana. Okay, getting down this Ravager Worm is going to help a lot. So we'll minus, kill Wilderness Reclamation, kill Escanta. One sec, do I want to adapt? I can pay 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll have 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Then I have Captain Lannery Storm. No, I can't adapt here. Okay, blow up Wilderness.
No one said restoration was painless.
Play Ravager Worm. Get rid of that Escanta. And we'll play the Captain Lannery Storm. Okay, we have lethal next turn. See what they can do. Another wilderness. Okay. Well, we fought the good fight. Don't have to ferry. I think they're meant to Chemistry's Insight now. Okay, play big Hydroid Crosses. X9, holy shit. Oh, they're saying good game. Do they just have a grip full of Nexus? Guess we'll see. Yeah, there's one. They need to get to attack for 2 turns. That is 1, 2. Sorry, they need 3 attacks to kill me. So we'll see if they have literally anything. This is a close game. Really wish we drew in a gate. That's a shame. I will go up to 4 negates. Just a casual 40-minute match. Okay. Yeah, that's game. I'm gonna make them actually go through the motions of attacking us and not the Vivian read. Okay. Good game. Alright. So we start out 0-1 in Platinum Tier 3. It's a tight game against Bant Fog. What in the sideboard should I take out? Probably the Cannonade. Against like the hero decks, I'm probably just wanting to Shivan Fire anyways. Alright, I'm just gonna make that change now. Go up another negate. That could have been the difference in that game there. Oh well, oh well. Live and learn. This is why we're testing. I'll update the deck list. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, let's keep. It's a bit more beef than ideal. Let's see what they're on though. Okay. Well, we're just shocking ourselves now. Llanowar was a good draw. I hope it's not Bant Fog again. Maybe with the 4 negates that matchup is close enough. Okay, it's Esper. Is it Esper Hero or Esper Control though? Okay, we still don't know. Milling Thought Erasure kinda makes me think they have another one. I'm still gonna lead with Incubation Druid here in case we draw the land for Vivian. If not, then we can play Phoenix. Seems better than just getting in for 3 with Spellbreaker. Shocking themselves. Okay, is it Shock Pass? Okay, Thief of Sanity. Well, let's top deck a land, please. No such luck. Do I need to Banefire that? Just playing Phoenix is kind of tempting. think I am just gonna Phoenix, and if they draw Vraska's Contempt on Phoenix, then we can still draw land next turn. Alright. Them shocking themselves with Watery Grave tells me they don't. Their other lands must be shock lands too. So if they're gonna Vraska's Contempt, they probably have to shock. Hero? Sure, don't care. Alright, let's draw land. Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're just on the Phoenix plan then. Start beating down. Play another Phoenix. And they don't have the Contempt yet, or they would have cast it last turn, so pretty good spot. We've got Banefire even. Teferi, interesting. Okay. I assume they tuck our Phoenix.
Sorry I'm late. I'm not ready for this.
Do they attack? They do. Sure. If we draw land, we're just gonna Skargan Hellkite. Come on, mana. Yeah. So we hit them for 8. Yeah, seems good. We get them down to 5, and then have Banefire for lethal, hopefully. It's tempting to attack Teferi, but the fact that if we draw land, we just have Banefire lethal means I think this is the right play.
Let's skip to the good part.
Alright. Another hero, sure. They have the Mortify. They can't really afford to attack with Thief of Sanity though. Wow, they're attacking? Okay, I guess that's game. Would still like to draw land though. I guess they could have things like negate here. Okay, we drew the land. That's clean. X is 5. 2-year face. Go to game 2. Okay, up against Esper Hero. This deck is very good. Bring in the Shivan Fires and the Dire Fleet. That might be all we can do, honestly. We'll take out the Lannery Storm. Take out Rada on the draw. And what else seems not stellar? Skargan kinda slow, dies to their removal. Maybe it's just Skargan. I want the Vivian Reeds. Skargan can kinda clean up a board. Let's try cutting Skargan. We're hoping to have removal for hero. This Esper hero deck is really sweet. Probably build a version and try jamming it after the RPTQ. It's got 2 lava coils, so I'll keep. Still might be a maul though. It's not a stellar hand. Greg. Okay, so just hero. It's Thought Erasure. That's fine. Opponent gets to see how lucky we'll need to be actually be in this game. Land, please. Alright, I mean, I assume they just take Lava Coil. It's that or Phoenix. They take Skargan Hellkite. Wow. That's very good news for me. Yeah, I'll let them know I drew the land. Whatever. I don't want to need to shock myself on turn 4 if I draw another shock land. Do they run out the thief? Unmoored Ego. Well, if they're naming Vivian, I'm fine with that. I get to draw 2 new cards, and I need to hit my land drops. If they're naming Phoenix, less fine, but I get another card. That's an interesting card decided against me. It feels like it's only good against the Nexus decks or Control. Seems very bad against me, actually. But I'll take it. Okay. Draw a card. Holy hell. Well, letting us hit our land drops, and we have a shitload of removal. Go ahead. Redundancy.hand. Okay. Well, do we draw the land? Our hand is just removal. Probably waiting to cast hero plus a 2-colored spell. Sure. Alright. We are good at Magic. That's interesting. I'll just get down the Vivian and make them have the Vraska's Contempt. Sure.
Beasts are much more sometimes restoration means
Do
retribution.
you have it, opponent? If they do, they're doing nothing else. Okay. Alright, well, gonna be hard to lose from here.
Meet my newest friend.
Take a Hydroid Crassus. Yeah, well, they're just drawing creatures now, trying to make us burn through our removal. Alright. GG. So, go up to 1-1. That was a nice quick game. Get some gold, and just keep it going with Jelly Girl. I think I'm happy having the 4 Hydras. Rata has actually kind of been sweet. It was cool against Bant there. Having Rata with the 4 Hydras and the 2 Banefires. It's been cute. Maybe it's been too cute, but we'll see. I cut Skargan because I just kind of felt like I had so much at turn 5 or later. Yeah, we're on the draw. Come on. Yeah, we're not gonna keep this. Yeah, we're not gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this. Got a bottom, Vivian. Sorry, Vivian. Okay. Well, this game is not looking too stellar. They just play a Wild Growth Walker. That's bad too. Oh, that's good. Well, we're just gonna play Phoenix and hope that's good enough. Got a plan. Drawing lands too, so we might be able to cast this Ravager Worm. Ah, they have the Contempt, yeah. Okay, the Phoenix is not good enough, but at least they're doing nothing else. Straw blue source, please. Ah, Vivian Reed's good. I'll fuck with that.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
None of this is very good. Is it just Skargan? Maybe it's Llanowar, so I can do more things in a turn. Yeah, I'll take Llanowar. Okay. Opponent will not see this Hydra coming, can say that much. Sure.
Okay, so you've got claws.
Sure. Sure. And yeah, let's go looking for lands.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
Sulphur Falls, yes please. And what should we do here? So it's either Ravager Worm, hope they don't have removal, or Skargan plus Llanowar. I think it's just Ravager Worm. Tough call, honestly. If they have removal for Skargan, it's still... Yeah, the fact that they have removal, if they have the removal for Skargan, it's still dying, so... Vivian, that is. So we'll go for the counter. And we'll fight the Growth Chamber Guardian. Chomp. Okay, they didn't have cast down, that's a good sign. Shocking themselves. Okay. Fine with this. Our Vivian's surviving.
I won't lose more.
Spectre, sure. We'll just uptick Vivian.
The wilds are my shield.
Let me just figure out my mana. Yeah, okay, I can take Rootbound Crag for 5. I can play a 5/5 Hydra. So attack their Vivian. This does not have trample. I could also play Skargan Hellkite. Or a 4/4 Hydra and a Llanowar Elf. Yeah, I think it's just Hydra and attack their Vivian Reed. Yeah, looks good to me. Jump with their elf, presumably. They don't.
Squirrels hit harder.
Okay. Draw 2. Play an elf.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
Hostage Taker's good. Yep. They get our jellyfish. No. Swinging with their Llanowar. Oh, no. I think I just let that go. Vivian takes 2. Sure.
Better than that.
Fine with me, bro. uptick. Yeah, let's take another Hydra. 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Hydra is a 6/6. Sure, Hydra is a 6/6. Breeding pool tapped, and we'll ship it. I think my Vivian is doing more work than theirs for now.
You can't stop nature.
We can just kill the Vivian next turn. Sure. Okay, they're just gonna play my Hydra. No. Okay. So they're gonna take down my Vivian.
Makes me stronger. Get that out of here.
But I've got another one, so this is fine for me. Wait. Yeah, I can't swing with Hostage Taker. Gotta swing with Llanowar Elf. And I'll just block the Llanowar Elf. Works for me. Okay, Rootbound Craig. And think about our mana situation a bit. So I can Captain Lannery Storm. Oh, I guess I should also make sure I don't have like lethal randomly here. 8, 13, 15. Okay, so if I play Lannery Storm, that's 8 from sacking the treasure. Play Spellbreaker, Lannery Storm, Spellbreaker, and I'm 1 mana off? That's rude. Played my land already. Okay, now we gotta hurry. I guess I'll just Captain Lannery. Play. Let's go for as much damage as possible. Haste. Combat. Okay, right, I'm not missing lethal. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, no. Oh, I should have attacked the Vivian with more. Whoops, that was a mistake.
Strike me, and you strike nature.
Definitely a mistake.
Meet my newest friend.
Sure, they're gonna get to play a jellyfish of their own. But I just have the Vivian for that.
Let's tear this. Feel the wrath of Scala.
Go for haste. Stomping Grounds. I guess I can do it untapped. Am I worried about Fine Finality? No, not really. So how do I want to attack here? Alright, we will attack our opponents, attack our opponents, attack our opponents, attack our opponents. And so they have to jump. They can block, block, block. They take 5, 6. Only thing with trample. So no point in attacking with the Llanowar Elf again. Sure, we'll just keep the pressure going. That's a mistake. Hopefully they make it. Nyar. You know what? It's not the biggest mistake. Fair enough to want to trade here. Okay, they're down to 2. Their plan is to find finality. We're fine, so we're just gonna stomping grounds here and play the incubation druid. So that should be game. Yep. That was quite the game 1. We're gonna take out Lannery on the draw, take out Rada on the draw. Bring in Daredevil. Very good card in this matchup. Negates seem a little awkward on the draw. I've tried Death Gorges before too. They can like exile Hydras so they can't find finality to them. But it's not super good. Maybe I want Shivan Fires. Yeah, I'll fuck with Shivan Fire. So on the draw, what else can we cut? I'll cut a Skargan Hellkite and a Forest. Bring in both Shivan Fires. Maybe I just don't cut the Forest. Because negate, I can't see myself being able to keep negate open while I'm on the draw. Yeah, we'll keep 24 lands, even with all the dorks. Sure, let's try this. It's got our mana, it's got an incubation druid. It has something beefy to do, but it's a 5 land keep. I think I meant to mull this on the draw. We can just do so much better. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Well, we have the Shivan Fire if they have Llanowar Elf. This is a pretty good hand, and our opponent mulled too, so that's nice. They're really in the tank on this one. Okay, they keep. We'll keep. We got a game. Do not want another Hydra. No thank you. Okay, no Llanowar Elf. We'll just Steam Vents tapped. Lava Coil. Fine pickup. Nope, there's the Lano. Sure. Oh, nice. Now we have turn 3 Phoenix. This has been amazing. Shivan Fire the Lano. Even have Lava Coil if I need it. Nope, won't need it. Very nice. Oh yeah. They don't have double black right now either. Come on, Phoenix, let's go the distance. Oh, there's a Hostage Taker. Gonna Lava Coil that. Hostage Taker seems very good right now. Yeah, that's a sick draw. No, okay, good. I thought it was tapping Llanowar Elf for a second. Play Druid, and then next turn we just get the Hydra. Draw 2, gain 2. Ah. Okay, okay. Well, we've had a pretty absurd run out, so I'll take it. We'll just adapt to the Druid then. We still have ways to use our mana. And we could always just draw another Hydra. Sure, gets back Llanowar Elf. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'll play the land and adapt. Gets in more damage. Okay, got him on the ropes. Don't care about Llanowar Elf. And they don't even have Chupacabra. Okay, we're bringing the pain. They just have a basic removal spell? Okay. Well, I guess I won't run the Llanowar Elf out. You know what? I will, because it's lethal. If they don't top deck Fine Finality. And if they do, I still have Incubation Druid. So, likely GG. Okay. GG. Two, 1. Got a pack, sweet. One sec, sir. Okay. Oh yeah. This is a grande hand. And they mulled? Sick. Oh, it's mono red. Okay, well. This isn't the best hand against mono red. Yeah, I'll shock and kill Steamkin. That seems worth. Card can just get way too out of hand. Okay, well if they're pointing burn spells at Llanowar Elf, it's not going at our face. We have Vivian Reed next turn if they don't kill the Druid. If they're pointing burn at Lano, then I would imagine they're going to kill Druid though, if they're able to. Yeah. Okay, well, still fine. Oh, that's a good draw. Play the Phoenix. Oh, I punted. Okay. Oh my god. Not playing the most stellar today. It's okay. Never punished in my life, though. Let's play the Vivian. Blow that crap up.
This thing that can't help you now.
It's one way for them to win on them all. And is Vivian surviving? Nope. Okay.
Not again.
Well, we'll shock ourselves. And yeah, we're just hoping they don't draw another Frenzy. Chain Whirler? Sure. Wow. Flooding out. They'd be at 11 if I didn't mess up there. Okay. We really need to draw something good here. Sure. Phoenix is something good. Okay, we can attack. And I think I'm just gonna block. The only way we get really screwed here is if they have another Chain Whirler. So, yeah, another Chain Whirler is worst case scenario. If they just kill the Phoenix, that's fine. Still at 9. Lava Coil, thank you. And yeah, I'll just play the breeding pool. We will not be shocking ourselves with it. That's a good draw. Okay. Well, pretty big blunder by not getting the Phoenix down a turn earlier, but managed to win anyway. Got the Lannery. Got the Thrash Threat. Cut a Vivian Reed. Do I want negates in this matchup? Just counters a burn spell. Guess it's worth considering. We'll bring in the Dire Fleet. Shivan Fires. We need the Death Gorges too. Yeah, maybe I just cut all the Vivians. We're at 58. So that's two Death Gorges. On the draw, I guess I'll cut a Lano. Can just get Chain World. You know, I could cut like 2 Lanos, play a couple negates. Doesn't seem like the worst. I'm gonna need to think about how I sideboard in this matchup now that I'm on this new build. Like, on the play, I keep Lanos, but okay, I'm gonna try this. I do not have absolute faith in what I'm doing right now, but I know Incubation Druid at least doesn't die to Chain Whirler. I'll go over that later though. For now, I just don't want to run out of time while sideboarding. Okay, keep this. And they mulled, that's good. They have the Gitu. Hydra, not a stellar draw. Okay. Banefire is fine, we get to keep our Lava Coil for Chain Whirler if they have it. No Chain Whirler. Okay, down to 11. Stomping Ground's tapped. It's a fine draw, and we'll just kill the Viashano. Off chance they're on land and like draw land, or just creatures. Okay. No surprise there. Drop down to 7. Gonna play Phoenix. I think the play is still just Phoenix. Well, Hydride as a 2/2, draw 1, gain 1, isn't the worst either. I do really want to be hitting my land drops so I can play another bigger Hydroid. Okay, I'm gonna Hydroid. We gotta hit our land drops. They draw Lava Coil while I'm really glad I didn't Phoenix. I could Hydroid again, but I think I just have to dodge a Lightning Strike per turn so that I can draw 2, gain 2. So, don't draw it. Okay, they hit land. Hydroid X4. And let's start attacking, we can't give him time. Drawing something like Death Gorge would be very stellar here. Alright, they pass. Can Spellbreaker plus Phoenix. Attack, attack, attack. I could also... Well, if they draw Wizard's Lightning, they're going to be able to cast it whether I kill this Gitu or not. Short of them holding on... No, if they're holding on to Skewer, they can still just Wizard's Lightning me. So I don't think Lava Coiling Gitu does much here. So we'll just... Spellbreaker and Phoenix. We'll play them defensively, sure. Get down to 8. Hope the Spellbreaker resolves. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah. That's good. That should be game done. Even if they draw Experimental Frenzy, can't really do much here. Sure. Oof. Okay, good game. Nice. Go up a tier. So we 3-1 in Platinum Tier 3 into Platinum Tier 2 with Jelly Gruul. Bellowing Aegisaur. Alright, let's open up the pack we got. I'm probably gonna build a deck around this card at some point. Seems pretty fun with Hydra. Ooh, what's this? Vault Progress? 1 mythic rare wildcard, 2 rare wildcards. Unlock the vault by collecting cards. Cool. I didn't even know this was a thing. Sure, let's do it. Sick. Alright. Well, hopefully we can keep up the hot streak with Jelly Gruul. And next time I'll go for Tier 1. Actually, I'll just update the tier real quick. And we're 0-0 in Platinum Tier 2. Alright, let's keep it going.